What it going on, my YT Gizang? Y'all already know what it is, man. This is your boy Rio. And if you are new, welcome to the channel. Now, we got to talk about it, guys. Okay, there's a lot of shots being fired all over the place. And this time, Cam Newton is the one that's pulling the trigger. Okay, now, if you guys don't know what's going on, the boy came out with a top 10 list, and a whole lot of people had a lot of trash to talk about him. And now he the one that's firing back at everybody that got a problem with him. And we finna talk all about it, man. So sit back with your boy real quick and let's get into this sports talk. Yeti. Now, like I said, man, Cam Newton, that boy is a loose cannon right now. I ain't never seen Cam like this before. If y'all ain't watched the video yet, bro, I'm finna give it all to y'all because this video is all about him. And I ain't finna do too much of no talking at all. I'ma just drop this and let y'all see what he said, bro. And y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Now, we all know about his top 10 list when it came to the best quarterbacks in the NFL. And he left Jalen Hurts off of that thing, which had a lot of people talking. Okay, it even had me talking. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Cam Newton don't have a problem with people attacking his list. He got a problem with people attacking his character, in which RC attacked him. Terrell Owens attacked him. Terrell Owens really hit him in the gut with it, talking about him not jumping on the ball and all the decision making that he made as a quarterback when he was playing in the NFL. So, yeah, Cam Newton, he tired of it, man. So I'm going to stop running my mouth and let y'all see what he had to say when it comes to everybody that got something to say about him. Let's take a look.
There's too many homeboys in the industry. There's too many people, the insiders that are moved by relationships and moved by, oh man, I can't talk bad about this person, or I can't critique his game because, man, I know that coach, or I know this particular person. Well, you're not talking about the person. You're not even talking about you guys' relationship. You're more or less talking about their performance. And that's what I will talk about. But as I keep unlocking Petty Cam, the next person that I will go to is Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens, I can say so much about you, and I will not, because at the end of the day, we all know that you don't have the best relationships with your quarterbacks. Me being a quarterback, I'm just going to leave it at that. Another person that will unlock Petty Cam is Gilly the Kid. Gilly, you posted me on your social story. And Peggy, I got a question to ask. Can you name me one Gilly the Kid album? Damn. Can you quote any of his music? Damn. But we know Gilly the Kid, not as a rap artist or a hip hop artist. We know him as a podcaster. Yeah, we're in the same spaces. So your unpopular pick or your popular pick or the content that you create, Gilly, is the same thing that I do as content creators. So step aside, sir. Next, last but not least, Mr. Ryan Clark. Mm-hmm. Just for perspective purposes, can we tee up just the first 15 seconds of that clip?
Let's take Cam Newton, right? What made Cam Newton great?
Pause right
he
there.
Could be powerful.
Because this is where people are not understanding here. You're attacking the messenger and not attacking the message. Okay. So since that we want to attack the messenger, Ryan Clark. Okay, let's pull up your stats. Second team All SEC. We cannot relate. Undrafted in 2002. We cannot relate. Then you have one Pro Bowl in 2011. We cannot relate. So if you want to unlock Petty Cam, and everything that Cam Newton has ever said on this 4th and 1 show has always been backed by merit and logic, but some way, shape, form, people keep attacking Cam the person, or why he didn't jump on the fumble, why he didn't do this, or comparing and contrasting. So when I compare and contrast you guys' statistics and Dan Orlovsky, never mind. But as we keep going and we keep unlocking and keep poking the bear, and y'all want to play this game, I can play this game too.
Now, I will say this, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a man of understanding. You get what I'm saying? I really do feel like he has a point. All right. When it comes to sports and talking about the game, we kind of get beside ourselves and start talking about each other personally. We make everything personal when really we're just talking about sports. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it should go beyond that. And I think in this situation, certain people have done that when it comes to Cam Newton creating his top 10 list. Now, like I said, for me, I only spoke on his list. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to go out here and talk about him as a man and all this other stuff. And, you know, I ain't doing all that because at the end of the day, it's just sports, man. And I feel like it's nothing wrong with critiquing players as long as we're not making it personal. We're not talking about them personally. We're just talking about their playing skills, right? we're talking about their performances. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you know, I understand where Cam Newton is coming from. And, you know, it kind of sucks that, you know, they going back and forth. But, you know, I'm here for it. And I'm pretty sure y'all here for it, too. Now, we're going to keep going into the video because Cam Newton had more to say. But this time he was talking about or really breaking down what he meant when it came to Jalen Hurts and why he didn't put him on his top 10 list. Let's take a look.
Jalen Hurts, this has nothing to do with me hating Eagles fans. This has nothing to do with me being bitter. This is just my thought process in evaluating quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. And did you know, Peggy?
What's up?
That Jalen Hurts only threw for 2,900 yards?
Yeah.
In the whole season.
Yeah, 2,903 yards.
Did you know that his former teammate at Alabama threw for 36 yards less in Tua Tagovailoa? You know the kicker in that is?
What is it?
Tua only played in 11 games. And leave my career out of it, please.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely going to Google your career, whoever it is citing, what you're saying. Let's keep this about the point here. The point is Jalen Hurts I am saying he does have top-tier talent capabilities. But because he's in a situation, a system, a team, an organization that does not require him to showcase that all the time, therefore, he has to be judged accountable to what film he puts out.
Now, this is another thing that I understand, okay, when it comes to Cam Newton and what he's trying to explain, okay? He's taking it from a standpoint of him being a quarterback and what he did when he was in the NFL and how much they had to rely on him as an individual player. You get what I'm saying? Especially as a quarterback. Now, when it comes to certain other quarterbacks, when you got like Josh Allen, you know, his team solely relies on him the most. He is the number one guy when it comes to that offense, when it comes to that team, period. When you talk about Lamar Jackson, in the past, they relied on him. You know, now he got some help with Derrick Henry, but at the end of the day, we know who's the front runner of that team. You get what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes, we already know he's the front runner of that team. He is the face of that team. But when it comes to Jalen Hurts, and this is something that I can agree with, you know, honestly, when it comes to Jalen Hurts, he's not the number one guy when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. When you talk about the Philadelphia Eagles, the first thought or the first name to come to mind is Saquon Barkley. Okay, we already know Saquon Barkley is the face of that offense. He carried that offense. Not saying that, you know, other players didn't, but he was the front runner for that offense. And then even when it comes to that, the second best player, honestly, maybe be A.J. Brown. Some people may say A.J. Brown before they even get to Jalen Hurts. So I understand what he's saying on that perspective. But at the end of the day, Cam, we still can't deny the fact that this man is a Super Bowl champion, first of all. He has accomplished more than certain players on your list. You know what I mean? This man has yet to have a losing record since he became a starter. He's never missed a playoff since he became a starter. And when it's time for him to be elite or to step up and carry his team or carry that offense, he do. Honestly, you look at the Super Bowl twice. He's done it twice. So we know what he's capable of. And because of that, because he's a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl MVP and an All-Pro and a Pro Bowler and all that other good stuff, when you look at your list, Cam, you know what I'm saying? You got some of these players that really don't got none of that at all. So, you know, that's why I kind of feel like, you know, you kind of messed up a little bit when it came to your list. Now, other than that, you know, that's all I got to say. I ain't finna say nothing about you personally because I ain't got time for you shooting me down like you just shot everybody else down. But I don't know, you know, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Do y'all feel like Cam Newton has a point? Do y'all feel like he just hating? What it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I got to get up out of here. I love you guys. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one.